hot fish in the drinks machine, but where can I get change? I'm hearing all the words you say, but just what do they mean? We breached the borders on our own and suffered no disgrace, but most of all it put a smile on my baby's face.
We danced along fine boulevards and sang along road banks. We crossed the ponds, old Newburgh, never bouncing shack. No crepes in the rotisserie, the meat's a little tough. Could you give me just a little more coffee in that cup?
There's a dress on you, the bootsy, it might be just your style, and with a few small alterations, it'll be ready in a while. You beat the prowler from the cell, and somehow you survive, but most of all it put a smile in my baby's eyes.
Now the windmill wasn't turning round, it had been hard the night before. And anyway you can get the same in the place they built next door. Hearts were pounding outside the curb by the time we reached the top. Could you give me just a little more coffee in that cup?
Easels, oils, charcoal sticks, moving all the work. I'd like to buy your pictures, but is that what they were? We never knew that Lulu ever lived around these parts, but most of all it put a smile in my baby's heart.
Our lady was bathed in sunshine, but she didn't have a dome. This ain't the Paris eye, you know, that's back home in Rome. We'll catch a bus and save our legs if I knew which way was up. Could you give me just a little more coffee in that cup?
There's a work of art behind the glass, the star upon the bill. When you first set eyes on her, a dream had been fulfilled. We paid our respects to Mona there, and didn't lose our grip. But most of all, she put a smile on my baby's lips.
There's a man stuck in the hotel lift, not looking quite so smart. Now he's falling down the stairway and started talking to himself. You stand by me and you make me feel as though I'm 10 feet tall. Woo! But most of all, I place a smile upon my baby's soul.
By the time we left the city, I knew one thing for sure. The only way that I can love you better is to love you more and more. And it doesn't matter where we are, in Paris or New York, I'll always give you just a little more coffee in that cup. I'll always give you just a little more coffee in that cup.
Oh, went all right, didn't it?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Good old Paris.
Yeah,